Hello, teacher.
How are you today? Are you good?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Let me just see what your last lesson was quickly. Give me 1 minute. Okay, give me 1 minute. Okay, I just want to send it to Mrs. Ha, then we're going to learn. How's the weather today?
I'm Sunny.
Sunny. Did you go to school today?
Yes.
Yes. Do you like school, Rui?
Yes.
Good. And did you play any sport? Did you play sport today? Like swimming, basketball?
I play soccer.
Okay.
I play football.
Football. Good. Okay. Let's see. We're going to do movers. Seven. Okay. We will do the speaking test 3. Okay, Hui, can you tell me what's different in the pictures?
In the first picture, the rabbit is sitting a rock. But in the second picture, the cat is reading.
Sitting
Cat
on.
is reading a rock.
Sitting on the rock.
On the rock. On the rock.
Okay. In the
first picture, there are five cows in the country, but in the second picture, there are 4 cows in the country.
In the countryside. Countryside.
In the countryside. In the first picture, the weather is cloudy, but in the second picture, the weather is sunny.
Very good. Okay, these are called crops. Crops.
In the first picture,
the crops are...
In the first picture, the crops are green, but in the second picture, the crops are yellow.
Okay, very good.
In the first picture, the man
has a moustache. Moustache.
The man has a moustache, but in the second picture, the man is not
doesn't have
stomach.
A moustache.
Moustache.
Okay, good. Hello, Andui.
Hello, teacher.
How are you today? Okay, let me just write your name. Okay, good. Well done, Hui. Let's look at the story.
Firstly,
Okay.
Thirdly, the boy.
Okay.
The boy and the girl are playing guitar. Playing the guitar.
The baby.
The baby is sleeping.
Okay, let's say trying. Trying to sleep.
They're trying to sleep.
Okay, their mom tells them to be quiet.
Tell them to be
Okay, picture 2. Andui.
Then the boy and the girl is read a book. The book.
The baby is
The
still
baby is the
awake. Okay, it is
crying.
crying. Okay, Hui?
They.
Oh, not
Then
they,
they,
sorry.
the boy and the girl start singing a song to the baby.
They are
They are
happy. Okay, finally, Andui.
Finally, the mom, mom to see and the baby is sleeping.
They are all
They are all very happy.
Okay. Okay, let's read it, please, Hui.
Thirdly, the boy and the girl are playing their guitar. The baby is trying to sleep. Their mom tells them to be quiet. Night, the boy and the girl read their book. The baby is still awake. It is crying. Then the boy and the girl start singing a song to the baby. They are happy. Finally, their mother comes to tea and the baby is sleeping. They are all very happy.
Good. Okay, Andui, can you read for me also?
The boy and the girl are playing their guitars. The baby is trying to sleep. Their mom tells them to be quiet. The boy and girl read their books. The baby is still awake. It is crying. The boy and girl start singing a song to the baby. They are happy. Finally, their mother comes to see them and the baby is sleeping. They are all very happy.
Yay. Okay, good. Let's do this one. Number 2, Hui. Square, square, circle, square.
The CD.
Oh, sorry, Hui.
The CD is different because the comic, the map, and the prism is square. The city is so cold.
Good. Dui?
The kangaroo is driven because the fly,
The
bat and the bird, they are fly.
They can
But
fly.
the kangaroo is can't fly.
Yay. Okay. Hui?
The ruler is different because the
Sweater? The sweater, the scarf, and the jacket.
The square, the scarf, and the jacket is larger. The ruler
Is to draw.
is to draw.
Okay. Let's go and do some listening and reading. Okay, first we'll do some listening, then we will do some reading. Okay, Vicky, Fred, Jane. Let me just write it quickly. Okay. Oh, 1 minute. Oh, 1 minute.
Oh, no.
Listen and look. There is one example.
We had a great party last weekend in our garden, Miss Page.
Did you? In the afternoon?
No, in the evening. Some of the people wore funny clothes, but my brother Peter didn't. Look, he's there with a guitar.
Oh, yes. He's got red hair like you. Can you see the line? This is an example. Now you listen and draw lines.
Okay, undo. Number 1.
1. Who's playing the piano? Is that your mother?
No, it's a friend of ours. Her name's Vicky.
I see. Is she good at playing the piano?
Yes, she's great.
Very good. Okay, Hui.
2. Who's that in the tree?
That's my brother's friend, Jack.
Oh, and what's that on his T-shirt?
It's a dolphin, I think.
Hui. Jack has got a dolphin on his T-shirt. He's in the tree. Okay, undo.
3.
And there's Jane. She danced like that all night.
Do you mean the girl with the long hair?
Yes, she's one of our cousins.
How many cousins have you got?
Only 2.
She's dancing. Good. Huy.
4.
My other cousin's under the table. His name's Fred. Look,
Oh, yes. But why is he there?
he loves playing with our black kitten.
I can see that.
Huy, it's your turn. Fred is playing with the black kitten under the table. Okay, Andui.
5. And what about the person with the lion's face? Who's that?
Oh, that's Paul. He lives in the house next to ours.
Did he paint his face like that?
No, my sister did it for him.
And he's got a tail too.
Yes, he looked very funny.
Okay, well done. Let's move on. Okay, going to the cinema. So, Huy, Dui, Huy, Dui, Huy. Okay.
Listen and look. There is one example.
Can we go to the cinema today, Dad?
Yes, I think that's okay. Which film do you want to see?
It's called Treasure. It's great, Lucy told me.
Treasure. Okay, we can go this afternoon.
Thanks.
Can you see the answer? Now you listen and write. 1.
What's the film about?
It's about pirates. It's very exciting.
Pirates?
Yes, I love that kind of story.
Okay, Huy, what's the film about?
Paris.
Okay, I'll write it here for you. Okay, Dui, where is the cinema? In which street?
2.
Which cinema is it at?
The one in Pound Street. I can spell that word. I learned it at school.
Is it Pound?
Yes, that's right, Dad. Well done.
Very good. Okay, Huy, how do you go there? By?
3.
How can we go there? Can you drive us there in the car?
The bus is quicker, I think. Yes, let's take the bus. It's easier too.
Good. Okay, Andui, you can buy tickets at?
4.
What about the tickets? We can buy them at the cinema.
No, let's buy them at home. We can do that on the new computer.
At home? Good idea. Let's do that now.
Okay.
Very good. Okay, Huy, who can they invite?
5.
And would you like to take a friend with you?
Oh, yes. Can I invite Pat to come with us?
Yes. Go and ask her now.
Great. Thanks, Dad. Pat loves going to the cinema.
Pat.
Yes.
Okay. P-A-T. Okay, well done. Very good. Let's move on. What did John do last week?
Part 3. Look at the pictures. What did John do last week? Listen and look. There is one example. Did you go and see your friend on the farm last week, John?
Yes, Miss Best. I went on the train. It was exciting.
Good. What day was that?
I went on Sunday. Jim, that's my friend, and his parents came to the station to get me.
Can you see the line from the word Sunday? On Sunday, John went by train to see his friend Jim. Now you listen and draw lines.
Undoing number 1.
1.
There's lots of work to do on the farm.
What did you do there?
Well, on Tuesday, Jim and I made a kind of house for the baby sheep.
Was that difficult?
Yes. I was tired on Tuesday evening, but it was a lot of fun.
Okay, we made a house. Very good. Huy.
2. But what did you do on Monday? More work?
No, we went sailing at Jim's school.
But it's the school holidays.
I know. We went because Jim's learning to sail, and there's a lake there.
On Monday. Sailing. We went sailing. Okay, undoing.
3.
Friday was a good day, too.
What did you do that day?
We went to the fields with Jim's dad to see the baby sheep again. I gave one some milk.
What did you do then?
Chose names for them all.
Was it Friday? Okay, Huy.
4. And what did you do on Thursday?
Thursday, we took the cows to a new field. Then we went for a walk by the lake.
Did you go sailing that day too?
No, it was too windy.
Good. Okay. Last one. Undoing.
5.
It rained and rained one day.
Was that Saturday? It was very wet here that day.
No, it was Wednesday. But they've got lots of books there. We read and played games inside.
What did you read about?
3 children and their father who drives a train. The person who wrote it lives in Jim's village.
Wow.
Yay, well done. Okay. Sorry, it's very loud.
Let's just be honest. This is the street.
Sorry.
It's where I mark all of my streaks. It's where I connect with other.
Okay.
There is one example. What's Mary making?
Mary, are you in the kitchen?
Yes, Dad.
Are you making some sandwiches?
No. A cup of tea for Mum.
Oh, good. And can you get me an ice cream, please?
Okay.
Can you see the tick? Now you listen and tick the box.
Huy, number 1.
1. What's the weather like this morning?
I'd like to go for a long walk this morning.
But it's raining.
I know. Yesterday was sunny, but I wanted to watch the football on the television.
Well, I don't want to come with you. It's not windy, but it's too cold for me.
Yesterday was sunny. It's raining. Okay. Andui, where are Nick's shoes now?
2. Where are Nick's shoes now?
Mum, I can't find my shoes. They were in my bedroom. Where are they now? Do you know?
Yes, I put them in the garden, Nick. You need to clean them. They're very dirty.
Okay, where can I do it?
In the hall.
I found them in the... Oh, where? Yay, very good. Okay, Huy, who's going to the shops with Daisy?
3. Who's going to the shops with Daisy?
Hello, Daisy. Where are you now?
Hello, Dad. I'm going to the shops.
Are you? With Mum?
No, with Grandpa. We have to get a present for my friend in my class at school.
Which friend?
Tom.
Who's going with to the shops? Grandpa. Okay. What's inside the cage, Andui?
4. What's inside the cage?
Oh, look. What's that inside this cage? Is it a lizard? No, they don't look like that. Is it a kind of snake? No, it's not. Oh, look. It's a bat. Wow, I never saw one of those before.
Very good. Okay, how old is Sally's grandmother? Huy?
5. How old is Sally's grandmother?
It was my grandmother's birthday last Monday. Was it, Sally? My grandfather's birthday was last week too. He was 64. Sorry, I mean 65. Well, my grandmother's
Sally?
younger than that.
Sally's
She's
grandmother.
57. Does she live near you, Sally? Yes, she does.
Huy, listen to everything. My grandmother's 57. You must wait till it's finished. Okay. Let's go and do some reading. Okay, a shower. A beard.
A beard.
A shoulder.
Stars. Fish. Balcony. Rocks.
Rose.
Rose. Mountains.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Andui, can you read number 1?
You can stand under this and water come out of it. A shower.
Yes. Hui, number 2?
You kick with the when you are playing football. Fish.
Good. Number 3, Dui?
It is air on the man's face. A beard.
Yes. Okay. Hui, number 4?
You can put a chair on the back of a house you sit outside. Balcony.
Yes. Dui, number 5?
This is a part of the body at the top of a person's arm. A shoulder.
Well done. Okay. Hui, number 6?
People climb this. They sometimes have snow at the top. Mountains.
Well done. Okay. Yes or no? Dui, number 1?
There is a round red shell under a rock. No.
Good. Okay. Hui, number 2?
The man is swimming between two plants. No.
Dui, number 3?
The pink and orange fish are the first deep fish. No.
Okay. Number 4, Hui?
There are more boys than girls in the picture. Yes.
Girl, 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 girl.
No. No.
Dui An, number 5? Most?
Yes.
I want you to read it for me. Most?
Most of the children are standing nearer the shark than the man.
Okay. Hui?
Yes. The boy with blonde hair is pointing to a people
Purple?
fish. Yes.
Okay, well done. Now, okay, Jane and her brother Harry are talking about Jane's new school. Dewey, did you have a nice day at school?
Yeah, thanks.
Hui, do you like your new school?
I like it a lot.
Hui, who's your teacher? Who is your teacher? What's her name? Dewey?
Her name Mrs. Key.
Mrs. Keys. Okay, Hui, what do you do? What do you have for lunch?
I white job sandwich.
Good. Dewey, What do you do after lunch?
We play in the playground.
Hui, how often do you have sports lessons?
We play basketball.
How often? How many times?
Every day.
Shall I help you with your homework?
I like helping. Yes, please.
Okay, now we're going to read the story and choose the word from the box. Let's go and read the words first. Okay. Aunts.
Ours. Ours.
Cooked.
Coast.
Camera.
Coast. Camera. Cooked.
Cooked. Watched.
Cooked.
Radio.
Radio. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Love.
Laugh.
Presents. Basement.
Basement. Okay. Okay. Who are you going to read a long one? Dewey? Okay, who are you going to read up to there?
My grandma was 7 last week. My mom was
70.
to have a party for her. 70 last week. She even
Invited.
invited him and us and Uncle Basil said to me, "You mustn't tell grandma about the party in the morning. I have made the food. We make a big cake and some salad and we cook
a lot
of chicken rice.
Okay, Dewey?
Before the party, we all hide in the basement and waited for Grandma to come. Then we shouted, "Happy birthday!" When she found us, Grandma was very surprised.
Good.
First, she cried and then...
Wait, who? First she cried?
Who? She cried and then she stopped to laugh.
Okay, Dewey? We
gave her our presents and then we ate the food. After that, we sang songs and danced.
Okay, Hui? I took a
lot of photos with my new camera.
Okay, Dewey, then Then we Dewey, Andui. Then we
watched a film of grandma with the last young. It was very funny.
Okay. Hui, give me a name for the story.
Grandma dream.
Grandma's exciting day. Okay.
Grandma exciting day.
We've got 10 minutes left. Let's do the story. Clever Jack. Okay. Dewey, you read up to there for me.
Sally's mom put their dog, Zack, in his cage because he wanted to go shopping. She had to put Zack there when they were out of the house because he liked eating their shoes or going to sleep on the sofa. It was very naughty.
Okay. Hui?
Naughty.
And
he was very clever. He after went to the kitchen and took food from the cupboard. So Sally put a bowl of water in that cage and said goodbye.
okay. Okay, number one. Dewey, sorry, on Dewey, number one.
Jack sometimes eating with way out of the house.
Jack sometimes did things which were very naughty. Okay. Hui, number two.
Jacob opened the cupboard in the food.
In the, where are the cupboards?
In the sofa.
No.
In the kitchen.
Okay. Undo.
Sally gave Jack a
Put a
bowl of water.
okay. Okay. Hui, read up to there, please.
Jack wait for the family to go. Then he slowly opened the cake with his mouth. First, I want to buy some food. He thought, I'm hungry.
Undo.
We went into the kitchen. He ate all the meat in the cup bowl, and then he looked at the cup in the cupboards for some more food. He found some cake and a banana. Then he tried to eat a lemon.
Try to eat the lemon.
Eat a lemon, but it wasn't very nice. After that, he went to find his ball and he played with it in the dining room.
Okay, number 4. Okay, Hui, can you read number 4 for me?
Jack wanted to find some food because he was banana.
He was, I'm
hungry.
okay. Undoing number 5.
Jack ate some meat that he found in the cupboard for some in the cat's bowl.
Yeah, okay. Jack ate some meat that he found in the cat's bowl. Very good. Okay. Hui, number 6.
Jack ate banana and cat both heated like a lemon.
Good. Okay. Undoing.
Then Jack played with it a ball with it in the dining room.
Okay. Well done. Last bit, then we finish for today. Okay. Let's read to there. Hui, can read for me first.
He played because it was boring. He needs some friends to play with and their children. Now I must go back to my cage and go to sleep. How's that?
Okay, Hui. Thought, Jack. Mom, undoing, Mom and Sally.
Mom and Sally came home. When Sally saw Jack in the cage, she said, "Good dog. Hey, here's your food."
Okay, Jack's game. Hui, number 8.
Jack game was
Because his
it
friends
was
were...
boring.
It was
Boring.
boring. Good. Undoing number 9.
Jack went to
In his cage. Went to...
as she came home
Went to...
or to sleep.
Yeah. Okay. Hui, number 10.
Sally gave Jack some goose.
Jack some food when she came home. Okay, we are done for today, boys. Happy? Yay, happy?
Yes.
Yes. Andui, you happy? You good?
Yes.
Okay. I will see you next time. Well done. Good job.
Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye.